All right, we're here at Danber Singmonger's property in Stone Mountain, about to do a repair test. Right now I'm looking at the left facet of the property here. Wind damage shingles on this one, so we're going to be testing for viability of repair. Now, I've identified a wind damage shingle here to use for the repair test here. And I've marked out an area of repair, including all the shingles that may be affected as a result of the repair test. I'm going to give you a brief overview right now of those shingles so you can see their conditions prior to us doing the repair test here. I'll be using a roof snake and a hammer to perform this repair test. Towards the end of the repair test, I'll document if any damages occur, take close-up photos, and send it off to you. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my tools, set my camera up, and get started. Hammer, roof snake. Want to make sure we can see everything properly. Wind damage shingle here. Start unsealing the shingles here. All right, gonna start removing the nails. You got an overdriven nail here. Created a hole punch through this shingle here. Another overdriven nail. Think I can get this one though. Another overdriven nail. All right, so we're halfway through here. So some overdriven nails which have caused hole punches. Now, once the nail is overdriven and it shoots through these holes and these nails in the shingle, that compromises the shingle's ability to reduce possibility of wind-driven rain coming in and finding purchase and causing potential damage. Because now you have a hole here and creases here where water can come through. Also some tearing on the top part, which I'll show you towards the end, around the hole where the nail was being removed at. any kind of damage to that area is a potential hazard where wind-driven rain can come in and cause damage to the roof. I'm gonna go ahead and replace this shingle, nail it down using a roof snake. Then I'll show you each and every piece of damage that I've seen thus far. We'll document everything and I'll send it over to you. It's that overdriven nail. That other overdriven nail here. All right, so we finalized everything, so I'm gonna start marking things up. First I'm gonna check is for any fracturing of the matting from the lifting involved with the repair test. So here we have some signs of granule loss, which is a good indication that there may be some fracturing here. And as I do my lift here, you can see where right across that, where that granule line is, you're seeing right when I lift, that's where the weakness in the matting is. That's a clear sign of fracturing of the matting. The fracturing from the acute angle that is created here when lifting the tab here to remove the nail is what pops the granules up. And so two indications, the granule loss on that line, and then also the acute angle from the lift here right across where that line is here. So it's cool. Same here. So you see the granule loss in the line here, and then you see that acute angle from just lifting the shingle here. You can see exactly where the weakness in that tab is across there. On that corner here as well, on this tab, you see fracturing there as well. And then on the inside here, there was some tearing involved with removing this nail here. On this tab, on this shingle, you can see right around the hole where the nail is inserted here, you see that sign of tearing there. Any kind of tearing creates a hole, creates an area where wind-driven rain can get up underneath there and potentially cause damage. And then you have, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark this, sorry. And then you have the overdriven nail here, as you can see here, which has punched a hole into the shingle here, which can allow for wind-driven rain to get up underneath there. So you have the overdriven nail, which caused a hole punch here. And then you have an overdriven nail, which caused a hole punch here as well. So I'm gonna take photos of everything that we've documented thus far and send it off to you.